Now, here's a couple things I have learned. No, I don't do everything for free. Yes, this webinar is free. Why? Because when you do something for absolutely free, people just don't take it of value, right? But I'm not here to sell you a $1,000 product. I'm not here to sell you a $5,000 coaching program. I do not believe, especially from where I came from, not knowing what bill to pay, that you should not even have to talk to your significant other to start a business online. You shouldn't have to. It should be so cost affordable, okay? So with that said, can I guarantee you're going to see success? No. Some of you might walk away from this tonight. You might join tonight. I hope you do join tonight. And if you do, great. But if you don't put in, and here's the other thing, I'm going to keep it tonight. I want to thank all of you, okay? For 25 years now, for 25 years, I've always been a little bit conservative on my webinars, a little bit non-truthful, a little bit, oh, I got to tell it like the gurus tell you how it is. Click a button and you get rich overnight. Oh, it's so easy. Oh, 20-year-old college student, make him join this program and made $12,000. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to deal with that bullshit anymore. I'm going to be who I am. And that means I'm a little bit French Canadian. I'm not here to offend you. It's just what comes out of my mouth is how I feel. I'm going to keep it that way from more on. I've been keeping it that way on my YouTube channel as of late. A lot of you have been encouraging me that way, so I really appreciate that. So what does it mean to help you? It means that I'm going to present you with things that literally, okay, guys, literally cost me millions and millions of dollars to develop, and you're going to be able to get it at cost-effective, less than $1 a day. Okay. In fact, what I'm going to tell you guys right now is I'm going to pre-frame you right now, and the new technology that we're coming out with, it's going to cost you $1. Okay, $1 at the end of this webinar, $1 single. That's it. That's all, guys. $1. I'm here. I don't care where you're at, as long as you're willing to put in the work, as long as you're willing to do what it takes, as long as you're coachable, as long as you're willing to listen. We're here to help you. So what does it not mean? It doesn't mean you walk away today, you spend $1, and you're going to make $1 million by this time next week. You probably, if you walk away, you won't even make $2 by this time next week. Does that make sense, folks? You walk away, you expect everything to be done for you, nothing's going to happen. Is that fair? Is that fair to say? Nothing's going to happen for you. Things happen for you, not to you. Okay? Awesome, guys. So let's get started. Now, I want to start this with a question. What companies do you think thrived, and what technologies do you think thrived and grew during this horrible, shitty, utterly disgusting pandemic? What businesses do you think grew? Yeah, e-commerce for sure. Facebook grew. Amazon grew. Online grew. And there's a certain technology online that grew massively, okay? So we're gonna talk about that today. So by the way, I need about 40 minutes of your time. Then I'm gonna open it up to any questions that you guys have. I might miss some questions. That's why it's $1, okay? So here's the other thing. If your question doesn't get answered, sign up for $1. If I have to refund the $1 in a day or two, we'll do that, okay? So here's something that just hit me, bang, right in the friggin' face recently, okay? Like recently meaning over this pandemic, what's growing? So here's the thing, this freaked me out. An estimated 96% of North Americans watch video online every single day, which means just about all of us. Here's a statistic that just blew me away. 1,000 years of video is watched every single day. 1,000 years. That means if we go 2.2 days, we're going down to when Christ was born in 2 days. All the timeline from when Christ was born till now is eaten up in online video in 2 days. It's unbelievable. Over 1,000. This is a fact. It's a stat. 1,000 years of video is watched online every single day. So obviously here, I'm here to talk to you about the growth of online video, okay? Explosive growth is 90%, especially by 2022, is mobile video. How many people here, probably all of you, watch some sort of online video today, whether it be on YouTube, on Facebook, on your phone, somewhere, all of us, right? We've all watched online video every single day. And I hate to say it, let me go see, let me see. I'm going to show it to you live here. You ever guys go to your screen time? Oh boy, there's my daily average. 3 hours and 45 minutes on this phone every single day. That's pretty utterly disgusting, I would say. It's pretty disgusting. I looked at one of my kids once and it was like 11 hours, okay? So it's the average person will spend 100 minutes each day watching online video in 2021. That's like an hour and a half. And you might think, oh, no, I don't. Yes, you do. We all do. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy where this market is going. US residents will spend an average of 323 minutes per week on their phones alone. I showed you my phone. I've got 3 hours and 45 minutes a day, and I'm working a lot of the time too. I like to think I'm more productive on my PC. Maybe not, right? So 300 minutes a week on a mobile device alone, okay? People spend an average of 7 hours and 48 minutes a week watching videos on either their mobile or their desktop. Think about that. 8 hours a week, that's a whole day's work on their phone. With Facebook going down yesterday, how many of you I actually felt relieved. I did my whole YouTube video today on it with Mike. I was like, wow, pretty cool. Like no Facebook, no Instagram, no pressures, no nothing. It's incredible where we are with social media and video, okay? Here's another amazing stat. More video content gets uploaded every single day than the largest US television networks have broadcast in 30 years. Think about that. Your largest broadcasting, like CNN, more content is uploaded every single day than they've uploaded in 30 years of broadcasting. Again, 1,000 years of video is watched every single day, okay? 76% of us choose to watch video to learn more about a product or service. Has any of you guys ever surfed on Amazon? Just give me a yes in the text shot. Have any of you ever surfed on Amazon for a product or service? You see that it's got great reviews, but then you go over to YouTube to learn a little bit more about that product and service, just out of curiosity. You know, it's like, okay, I think I want this, but let me go over to YouTube and figure out a little bit more. Has any of you guys ever done that? Give me a yes in the text chat if you have. I know I have. I hope everybody, oh, there we go. Yeah, awesome. It's really incredible, guys. Like we're so subconsciously deep inside video that we just don't even realize how much of it we're watching it every single day. 86% of people want more videos from brands to learn more. So proof's in the pudding, right? You go to Amazon, you see the reviews, it's got 4.5 stars on 5. Oh, you're not quite sure because it's electronic. You go over to YouTube and how to use this, or, you know, reviews on this and stuff like that. Every single electronic I've bought inside of this office, I've done, and I've gone back over to YouTube and done it that way as well. So the global video streaming market was almost $50 billion in 2020, expected to be $70 billion in 2022. $70 billion a year industry, okay? And I'm like Linda Cromar. Linda just said, I would rather watch a video than read a long blog post. Now, some people still love to read. If that's you, that's great. Me, I can fall down the YouTube rabbit hole really quickly when I'm trying to investigate a product or service, okay? Very, very quickly, I can do that. So video is a part of marketing strategies for 81% of businesses. And guess what? In my humble opinion, because I've always told all you guys, if you're not shooting video, you don't expect to make more than a couple $1,000s a month. That's the other place where I'm going to tell you the truth. You know, where I've been a little soft, it's like I've said, because I know what people want to hear rather than the truth. And from now on, again, thank you to all of you who've been so good on my YouTube channel. You're going to hear nothing but the truth. I'm here to show you something that's amazing, but are you going to walk away rich? Absolutely not. If you put some work into it, will you make good money? Absolutely. Could you make $10,000 a month? Absolutely. Will you? Depends on how much work you put in. You might make $1 a month. I don't know. Okay. So the thing is, though, video is not going away. It's only getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. 1,000 years of video is watched globally every single day. That statistic just blew me away. It's incredible. So again, here it is again. Every day, over 1,000 years of video is watched online. Mr. Podvay, you want to come up and just give a little perspective before we continue to move forward? Not sure if you want to say anything, brother, or not. Maybe you don't, maybe you do.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to comprehend. 1,000 years in one day is actually, that's truly insane.
It is truly. Is there a question that I missed so far that is important, Mike, or?
No, everything seems okay.
All right. Well, I won't keep you on here then, bud, but I'll invite you back up soon. All right. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, guys. We know that video is where it's at, without a question, right? We're watching videos. We're watching TikTok videos. Now YouTube has YouTube Shorts. That's where the attention is going, is in video. 71% of companies plan to increase their video spending in 2021, without a doubt, okay? Makes sense too. So the space, the online video platform space is massive. And the reason why I'm even talking to you today, guys, is we've had a video streaming service in the back end of everything that we do, in the back end of GVO, in the back end of Now Lifestyle, in the back end of everything that we've done, okay? Video is not playing, please fix. I'm not playing a video. Maybe it's my video, I don't know. But anyway, and during this pandemic, without us even talking about it until this moment, it grew over 800%. I was like, I need to keep better attention on some of our back end tools. You've hardly ever heard me talk about video other than the fact that you need to shoot video. I was like, you're kidding me. We have this service on the back end of stuff that we do that grew over 800% this year alone. And then I started looking more at the stats. Okay, why guys, let me give you a marketing tip here. When something grows that much and you don't even talk about it, that is a wide open market. Okay, you guys who've run businesses, you don't grow 800% without putting massive amounts of funds into advertising and dollars and development and infrastructure. Here we grew 800% and we didn't even talk about it. We were like, holy shit. Like, wake up, Joel. Wake up, team. 800% on something that you haven't heard me talk about in forever, okay? So then I started looking at the space. The space is growing massively, okay? A lot of you, the two main competitors in the video space right now, we're talking about the ad feed video space, and let me talk about that just for a moment, because you might be confused as to when do I put stuff on YouTube versus when do I not use YouTube, okay? YouTube is a beautiful platform for people who want to build their personal and their business brand. In other words, people are on YouTube. It's the second largest search engine on the planet, and they put in things and they're looking for things. However, the last place you want to use a YouTube video is on your personal website, okay? Now, why do you guys think that is? Why do you think that when you're on your website, you don't, exactly, the ads. Somebody clicks on an ad, they're gone over to YouTube, they're down the YouTube hole, rabbit hole, and you've lost the sale. But none of the big marketers out there have a platform or a video streaming platform. So when I started talking to them, hey, would you guys be interested in just a video streaming platform. They're like, yeah, that would be complementary to my business. So then it started to get more and more and more of my attention. So, we're spanning this over 4, 5, 6 months, right? Where I'm like, okay, our video grew 800%. I didn't talk about it once. I started looking at competitors in the space. They're doing massively well. I started to look at, okay, what kind of compensation are they paying their affiliates? And I discovered that it's 3% or 0%. And I was like, wow. So even Wistia's traffic, okay, it's ranked 2,836. Guys, that's still in the top 0.0001% of all websites on the internet. It's incredible. And why is their traffic so high? Because there's only a couple in the space itself. Just a few people in the video space, okay? A few. Out of the millions and millions of lawyers online and doctors online, and quite frankly, web hosting companies online now, and now even the video streaming space, like this conference room, we were the first in 2004 to do video conferencing. Now there's us, there's WebEx, there's Zoom, there's GoToMeeting, there's many, many competitors. Here we have Wistia and Vimeo. And YouTube, of course, but YouTube is a different animal. It's an ad platform, right? It's an ad platform. When you do videos in Vimeo or Wistia, they're ad-free. That's data that you own. So I started looking at it more and more and more. And I literally said to our team, I actually said, are you fucking kidding me? This space is wide open for hundreds, and I mean hundreds of millions of dollars in commissions. Because my customer base are not only content creators, but we're all consumers. There's no doubt, no matter how or what angle you look at this, that video is growing and growing and growing. And when our competitors are doing $190 million in the space and paying out 3%, I was like, this is unbelievable. Like truly unbelievable. So Steven's sold already. Well, I was sold back then. And again, guys, I'm here to help you. I'm not here to upsell you a $1,000 program, none of that. It's not free because free doesn't create commerce and free doesn't create interest, right? So I was like, I was literally blown away. So welcome to Viduber, okay? It's a multi-million-dollar domain on its own. I registered viduber.com as a video streaming platform years ago. Then I shelved it. How many of you guys have bought domains and you're like, oh, I forgot I own that domain? For me, Facebook won't block us. That's for sure. For me, I was like, oh, damn. Yeah, I bought that a long time ago. Oops. Multi-million-dollar domain. Yeah, I've just Dimitros, I have 90 plus, maybe a couple hundred. So this is what we're launching. And understand this, we're launching it as a standalone product with a 2-tiered affiliate program, okay? I'm gonna get more into that in just a moment, okay? I told you I need about 45 minutes of your time. And what I wanna do is I wanna take you into the members area in just a moment. But I also want to show you some of we thought that the best thing to promote video are viral videos, right? So here's one video. I'm going to play a video for you guys. It puts a smile on Mike's and I's face. Now, if you speak Spanish, you're going to understand what they're really talking about. But our video guy did a fantastic job on this. So we're going to play this video. I'm going to come off the mic, play the video for you. But make sure you read the captions, okay? So this is just one of many tools that we've created to help you promote this if you decide to join us.
Todo despeinado porque no me dio tiempo nada ponerme la chancla y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea. Había subido la marea y encontré una paella. Y la encontré porque estaba la paellera agarrada metida entre las piedras de Chipiona, del faro. Y cuando entro en el restaurante me ve el cocinero con una paellera y a ver la vende paellera. ¡Ándale, mira dónde llega el agua! Llegaba el agua hasta el restaurante. Había subido la marea. ¿Y tú? ¡Hay que hacerse para ahora! Con los dos sacos de arroz. ¡Ay, llama para Sevilla! ¡Llama a Sevilla que traigo paella! Tú y yo con el...
Fuck, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what it is with that laugh, but that guy just, and here's the thing. Whether they join because of that video or they don't, you put a smile on somebody's face. And when you create a reaction in people, that's when people don't forget, right? And it is funny. My mic's off. Is my mic off? Can you guys hear me? I hope you can hear me. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let me play one more video that's a little bit more creative, but it's still fun. And I'll actually just keep my mic on. Let me play one more here for you. And this is just one of many. Then I'll take you into the members area. Here's one more for you. Creative, right? Fun and creative. There's many more. I'm not going to take you into the members area right now. Let me come back to my presentation. But there's like 6, 7 videos like that, all types of banners, just really, really, really fun stuff. So let me come back to, I believe I was right here. Here we are. And so we're launching a professional video streaming service, and we're launching it as a standalone because it is wide open, because there is no conflict of interest. We have some people in the Spanish industry who are promoting a great program, but because this Spanish community has an autoresponder, they didn't want to promote what we're doing, conflict of interest. Nobody has a conflict of interest in a market that's growing so massively right now, okay? Is everybody on the same page so far? Just a yes, loud and clear. We're launching a video streaming service. There's 2 competitors. Nobody's paying out a commission right now. It's a wide open market, okay? And you guys are more like the first people to hear about it. I didn't email it to people that are on as leads. I mailed it to our customer base only, okay? Awesome, thank you, Alan. So let's keep moving forward here, guys. So I said, let's take a look in the members area. So what we're doing is we're creating first ever highly leveraged 2-tier affiliate program, paying out 60%, 3% or 60%, 35% direct, 25% matching check. No more than 2 tiers. Now, if you guys understand what a matching check means, it means everybody you bring in, whatever they make in commissions, you get 25% of what they do, okay? So it's a really, really, really good affiliate program. Now, I don't know why. Looks like some of my images or something I should have looked at this closer, but because it's way at the bottom for me. I'm not quite sure why this happened or why it formatted this way. Now, here's the thing. Oh, I think I know why. Well, actually, I don't know why. Here's what I want you guys to understand as well. This is a 2-tiered affiliate program designed to help generate you more leads and more sales. Okay? That's why we're launching it as something new, so there's no conflict of interest. You know, like people say, but I already have an autoresponder, or I already have a conference room, or I already have this, or I have that. The lead capture system does, yes. We have a lead capture system in here, Linda, okay? So here's the thing. If you join for $1 tonight, and then it's $25 a month for unlimited video streaming, okay? Which is ridiculously cheap. There's no more stair test step. You don't have to buy the package, the lifetime package, to get the lifetime commission. Does that make sense, guys? As long as you are a member utilizing the service as a paid member, it doesn't matter if somebody buys something for $1,000 or somebody buys something for $2, you get paid. We want the merits of the product to do much better. Now, let me give you some example on that and why success leaves clues. When we launched Pure Leverage a few years ago, and actually specifically 2013, okay? Tons, and I told you I was gonna be very transparent with you guys, tons and tons and tons of people came in because they wanted to make money. And guess what? Most people don't make money, right? They came in because they want to make money, they walk away, they don't do a lot, they expect their downline to be built for them, blah, 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 blah. So guess what? Being very transparent, that's when you start to see implosion. Now, any company that focuses only on making money, they implode to the point where they no longer exist, okay? We know some MLMs out there that have come and gone, come and gone, come and gone. We've survived since 1997 because yes, I love to present a great opportunity to people, but you gotta have a solid product that people are used to paying for anyway. I talk to my average marketer and they're spending anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a year or more at Vimeo, okay? And they're willing to pay year after year. Here's the other thing too that I want, you may not understand this, but once you start using video, okay, it's hard to get away from that product. Why? Let's say you shoot 20 videos and you put one video on one website and another video on another website, or you put one video somewhere else. Now you don't remember where you put those videos. So now guess what? Now you can't cancel your account. Does that make sense, guys? And yes, there will be a replay. So it's a product that's going to create commissions for a lifetime. And that's what I want. Because if you're getting paid for a lifetime, we're getting paid for a lifetime. That's a real company, okay? So hopefully the rest of my slides, I don't know why I did this, but we want the merits of the product to sell itself. We are a real company with an amazing compensation plan and real products, okay? That's what I want. I want a real product first, amazing compensation plan. Vimeo's got a great product, but 3% commissions? 3%? I don't get it. I like, that's crazy, right? So 60% residual commissions, 35% direct, and 25% second level, two-tiered. Now, if you guys are following me along, why do you think we went two-tiered? Let's be honest with each other. I love the network marketing industry. Most people don't. Yeah, two-tier is excellent leverage, excellent residual income, okay? Plus, I'll be honest with you, the MLM space has changed. We're still always gonna run Now Lifestyle, okay? Always. But it's changed, and here's how it's changed. 20 years ago, you would have yourself, your upline, and your prospect on the phone. So it was a lot of effort to sign up one person. So you needed a lot of leverage to build a great income, right? You didn't want to be on the phone all day. It's changed today because of why? Because of what I've preached for a long time, list building. When you build a list, and that's still the foundation of everything that we do, now you can send an email and sign up 20 people in one shot. In the old days of networking, you couldn't do that. So now we want to focus on something that is attractive for everybody. So now you might have more and more Viduber people coming in. If you want to sell them into your Now Lifestyle program, go for it, if they're interested, okay? We'll talk about that on many other training webinars in the near future. You don't want to sell something to somebody that's not interested in, because that's called a turnoff. If I'm going in to buy myself a new car and they're trying to sell me a truck, I'm a little on the annoyed side, right? So 60%, 3% versus 60%. No having to buy a reseller fee license, okay? Because over at Now Lifestyle, we're paying out 100%. No confusion there. And this is as separate from Now Lifestyle as it is GVO, because we want you to build a new income source, okay? So what makes us unique, and I'm glad this one slide kind of came back to normal. We own and operate our data center in a city with massive amounts of fiber optics and bandwidth, okay? By owning everything, we can give the best service. Our video streaming service grew by 800% this year alone, and I never talked about it once. And again, that might not sound sexy, guys, but do you know how hard it is to even grow a business by 2 or 3% or 4% per year? That's what companies look for. We grew something by 800% passively, and we never even looked at it, okay? So for those of you who are new, I'm gonna show you a little bit around our server room here, okay? Give me a sec. Let me come right here and just show you where we're gonna be running all this amazing video streaming. We're able to give it to you at a price that's way better than Vimeo because we own and operate everything. Some of you have seen our server room, some of you haven't, and that's why I'm showing it to you. Everything that we do, it took me decades, understand this unique selling proposition, guys. It took me decades and millions of dollars to build out this server room, okay? This is ours, this is yours, this is ours. This is our server room, okay? This is our equipment in here. Those are our servers, okay? We just set up a whole new infrastructure of servers in this server room. This is for you guys. Everything comes in and out of this room. All the servers here. Jerry was working on a new server here, okay? This is our server room. Everything comes out of our server room. It allows us to give us the best support, the best product. This is the hot aisle, okay? It's 100 degrees in here and about 70 degrees on the other side. Green efficiency, okay? This is one UPS, battery backup. This isn't an 8 gas system. If God forbid there was ever a fire in here, this canister takes all the air out of the server room, puts out the fire without any water, okay? We've got electric system A, electric system B. This is part of electric system A. Everything's redundant. One electric system, another electric system, one UPS right there. The other UPS is on the other side of this door, okay? All the infrastructure, millions and millions of dollars went into that room. Here's our other UPS. There's some of our supplements, guys. There's our other UPS right here, okay? Full redundancy. Honestly, it's why I moved to San Antonio. It's one of the greatest cities in the world for fiber optics, bandwidth, and redundancy. That's all ours. We just upgraded everything. We're using, in peak times right now, guys, in peak times, we're using peak times 18% of that server room with the ability to grow it larger and larger and larger. 18% at peak, average right now 6%. So we can grow massively together in the video streaming space, okay? So, got rock bottom pricing. We've got the ability to do it all ourselves. 3% versus 60%. How many of you know marketers who are doing a lot of video right now? Lots of you, right? And there's no affiliate program. What do marketers love to do? Marketers love to promote products where they can make good money, right? There's nowhere. They're using a product. Here's what's cool. They're using a product anyway because they have to have that product without any compensation whatsoever, like 3%. I'm getting excited because it's such a wide open market. Now, why are we launching this as a brand new opportunity? Okay, I'm going to spend a little bit more time on this slide. My goal, okay, first and foremost, as I said, it's been a shitty fucking year. I was in Ukraine in December. I got COVID myself, okay? Didn't talk about it much. Luckily, my symptoms were moderate, okay, till slightly more than moderate. To those of you who know who have lost loved ones to this horrible disease, my heart goes out to you. There were days where I was scared to death with COVID, okay? And the reason is, back in college, I got pneumonia, and I spent 6 weeks in the hospital because of pneumonia. And so when I got COVID, I remember my times back then, and I'm like, oh God, if I get pneumonia at 48 years old, I'm now 49, I'm probably a goner, okay? So we need something. People are tired. People are beat up. People have lost companies. Others have thrived. But in these challenging times, if we can bring something new to the market that people can talk about, that's what's going to be exciting. So you can't fight human nature, okay? That's the other thing I've learned. People get excited by new things. Want proof? Why are you here? Why are you on this webinar? You're here because you're excited about something new. You can't fight that human nature. We all love new things in our lives, okay? So my goal with this new opportunity is to generate, because I've always talked about this. When you promote GVO, thank you very much. When you promote Now Lifestyle, thank you very much. When you promote My Own Meeting, thank you very much. But I've said, and I've always said, we've created our tools because the best person to promote is you. You build your list. You build your data. That data is something that can never be taken away from you, okay? Facebook went down, right? Trump lost his Twitter and Facebook accounts, okay? When you build your data, when you build your brand, when you build in the lead capture system, those are you guys following me here? Those are your leads for life. So by bringing something new to the marketplace that's exciting, that has absolutely no competition and has absolutely no conflict of interest, right? Some people didn't want to promote Now Lifestyle because they're making good money promoting Get Response. Some people didn't want to promote SendShark because they were promoting a Weber. Guess what? Nobody's going to come to you and say, oh, I'm promoting Vimeo for 3%, so no, I can't promote Viduber. Does that make sense, guys? It's absolutely massively wide open. Like, unbelievable. I love you, Steven. You're making me laugh. I love people that make me smile and laugh, okay? So this is so ridiculously wide open. And when we're presenting it with a 2-tiered affiliate program, that's massive leverage. But it doesn't have, I'm sorry, it's just the truth. I love network marketing, but network marketing also has a negative stigma with many, many people. A 2-tiered, highly leveraged affiliate program does not. Now, some of those people, because it's brand new, start using the video streaming service, they fall in love with it, they're gonna talk to you and say, hey, I love this product, got anything else? Oh, well, I'm glad that you asked. Yes, we have an autoresponder, we have a conference room, we have web hosting, we have domain name registration. Is there anything I can help you with? But they're coming in to a product where there's no conflict of interest and no competition, okay? Does that make sense, guys? So why did I talk to my members only and say I'm bringing out something new? I'm gonna be very honest about this slide. I want you guys to have first movers advantage, okay? Yes, there will be a replay, Robert, okay? I want you to have first movers advantage. However, this is where I wanna be honest. First movers advantage does not guarantee you an income unless you get off your fucking hiney and do something. Fair, guys? Fair? Okay, now, I'm taking the risk out of this. It's $1. It's $1. It's $25 a month after. Your first 30 days, if it's not for you, we'll give you your money back. So it's risk-free. But I want to align you in a position with something that's brand new, that has no conflict of interest and no competition. It's something that's growing massively, which is video. We're all addicted to it now. And after this webinar, literally after this webinar, what I highly recommend you do is don't go blasting your list, line up your leadership, because you're not going to get a conflict of interest. I was talking to a couple of different leaders. Obviously, I have leaders as best friends. Linda and John and Richard and Anthony and many people. And here's how I know when I have a home run, okay? I was talking to a leader who has a very successful business already. And I said, hey, do you have time early next week to talk about video streaming? I'm going to pay out 60%. And I was expecting, usually when people are marginally, yeah, okay, next Thursday, I'm good. This happened with two different people that are already highly leveraged, who already have massive businesses. They're like, no, I don't have time next week, but I have time right now. I was like, what do you mean? This is cool. Can we jump on a call right now? I'm like, okay. Mike, you know my word on that. One of them was Matthew Neer. The other one was the Webergs. The other one was Linda. The other was Manny. Just boom. I don't want to hear about it next week. I want to hear about it right now. And that's when I went to Mike and I said, Mike, we have a huge home run here because these people are busy running their business. You're busy running your business. Okay? Doesn't matter if you have a list or not, Glenn. We all started with no list. But again, you got to build your list. Okay? So after this call, you can refer people right away. Okay? Now, I also want to put things in perspective. If you don't have a list, that's why we created the viral videos. Put them on your Facebook, put them on your TikTok, put them on your Instagram. They're funny. People will ask questions about them, but I also want to put things into perspective here. There will be people who join now, and within 24 hours, they'll sign up 20 people. Great, fantastic. There are people here who will join, scratch their heads and go, what do I need to do next? There will be people here that join now and start doing something in a week from now, maybe even 2 weeks from now. But the things I want to put into perspective for you guys is this is not a sprint. This is a amazing, amazing, amazing long-term play. Okay? Because we've got two competitors, Vimeo and Wistia. None of them are paying out an affiliate program. And I'm telling you guys now, I have 7,232 videos in my video account, okay? Do you think even if I had 10, I would able, it just came to me now. I have Vimeo, I have a backup Vimeo account. I have 3 videos in there, okay? I had to use them because I don't remember why. It was a couple of years ago. Anyway, I put some videos in there. I'm still paying. And I only have 3 videos in there. 3, because I just don't feel like trying to figure out where exactly I put the video, and I left it there. Once you have a few videos in the system, you're not going anywhere. And my pledge to you, we've put so much infrastructure, so much time, and so much effort into this that it's our moral obligation in this office, and Mike and I put our names on it, that we are going to provide a rock solid, amazing service. Now, we've put all our staff, all our energy, all our time into testing. However, with an influx of thousands of people over the next couple of weeks, let's just still call this beta to be safe, okay? And I'm just trying to be transparent with you. We'll probably find a few small issues, but I guarantee you we'll get on those issues very, very quickly, okay? So, if you want to join for $1 right now, all you need to do is go here. I want you to join right now. Those who want to join right now at viduberjv.com. You'll see on the bottom left, there's sign up for $1. If you see the value and you want to take the lifetime package because you're doing a lot of video, by all means, take the lifetime package. If you want to sign up for the year and save a few dollars, what should I do on how to start if you don't have a website? Put it on your Instagram, put it on your Facebook. Again, guys, I spent millions and millions of dollars on that server room. That server room, my staff, my amazing team, our dedication, we're handing over to you for $1 and then $25 a month for unlimited video streaming, okay? So even if you have questions and you're not sure where to get started, okay, go and sign up, grab the first mover's advantage right now. I'm going to stay here and answer some questions. Go sign up literally right now. And if in 30 days you just can't figure it out, don't worry about it. I'll give you the money back, okay? And yes, you can upgrade. I want to stress this again. We want the merits of the product to far outweigh the opportunity, because customers who love a great product will promote it anyway. And customers who love a great product pay for a lifetime. Does that make sense, guys? So let me come over to the chat. I am going to definitely just go and use the restroom. Mike, do you want to come up and see if there's any questions that that you see that I maybe missed or whatever?
Great job, Joel. And that's why, I mean, excuse me, Joel and I have discussed this many times before. Believe me, we've had successful launches previously, but this one we're very excited about because it's truly one product, one service. It's very simple to demonstrate, very simple to talk about, and the rewards are truly outstanding compared to some of the competition out there. And again, it's true, like Joel said, Vimeo, Wistia, fantastic companies and organizations. But holy shit, I'll tell you, they are, anyone that has a Vimeo account here, Wistia account here, they're costly.
You know you're paying a pretty penny.
You're paying a big buck. And again, no affiliate commissions on the back end. So we have things wired and hooked. I mean, uploads are bang on, video conversions are bang on. Everything is pipe wide open. And like Joel says, we can do it because we have actually own the infrastructure. So everyone will be in great hands. And it's going to be a lot of fun too, because previously, and Joel and I got talking about this as well, previous launches, you know, we'd give the affiliates, you know, marketing material, pages, landing pages, squeeze pages. You said you're going to the washroom. You're not taking your laptop, are you?
No, I'm coming to see you. Coming to see you. Just showing people, because I always forget there's people who've never been to our office.
Okay.
My house is your house. Our house is your house. Our office is your office.
Yeah, exactly,
Well,
exactly.
This is our lobby. I'm uberly in love with turtles. Yeah, I know. I get it. Everybody has their thing, right? So anyway, this is our lobby. Here's some of the Webergs are on here. We got to update that because it's well over 200K now that they've made up there.
Well, I guess that's it for me, folks. I'll see you tomorrow.
Over here is Mikey.
There we go.
Start echoing. There's Mikey over there doing the webinar. Now lifestyle banner. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like it's just an exciting time. So a couple of things I just want to make crystal clear with everybody, folks. So again, you know, I've gone to some big marketers and maybe they have an autoresponder or they have something else on the back end of their own company. And so there's like, you know, Joel, I love you. I love your company, but I can't really promote it because it's a conflict of interest to me. And that's happened at least, what, 20 times, Mike, and people that have other software services or whatever. And I get it, right? Nobody's doing this.